Right now, some communities are cleaning up after a storm brought damaging hail yesterday. This video is from Mike in Wallingford. I mean, look at that. It pretty much looks like snow, doesn't it? And this hail devastated farmers in the area right as many were getting ready to harvest. NBC Connecticut's Kevin Geis is live for us in a tomato field in Northford after assessing some of the damage there with a farmer. Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin, unfortunately, we're talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of damage just in these acres right behind me, a tomato crop. Let me take you nice and close to one of these tomatoes. This is the problem. You can see where a lot of that hail landed, breaking it open. There are already bugs and fungus starting to grow. But what you can experience through the screen there is actually the smell. The farmer says what is so devastating about that smell is it's the smell of a dying plant, something you usually don't experience until after all of these tomatoes have been harvested. This is the last bit of tomatoes saved before hail rolled over Ciccarella's Harrison Hill farm.
We got over here and drove around, and this is what I saw.
Devastation, according to farmer William Delacamera. The vast majority of his tomato crop, eggplant, and peppers pelted by falling hail in Monday evening's storm.
The sun came out, a rainbow came out. There's no gold at the end of that rainbow. I can assure you of that.
He estimates hundreds of thousands of dollars in damage. Much of Tuesday was spent on the phone with fellow farmers, the state, and insurance.
They're there for safety nets, but I don't think there's not a big enough net to catch this one.
Delacamera says no storm is ever well timed, but this one, after a growing season where he invested so much time and money into a stellar crop, is devastating for everyone on the farm.
I have workers that are just beside themselves that put their time into the parts of the work they do, whatever it is, and they're just beside themselves.
He says it's about pulling himself up and pressing on. Across the street, a local vineyard doing the same.
So this morning it was bad. We could see a lot of juice and we see a lot of cracks and everything. But
Charlie Rosabianca anticipates 100% of his banner year for his white grapes destroyed by the hail.
if you start and you have some diseases, fungus or whatever, or tainted grapes, you're going to taint the product.
Back with the tomatoes, Delacamera is asking Connecticut consumers to think local as they shop for their produce. But the gears are turning about what can be done the rest of the year to help soften the blow.
We got to figure out how to make lemonade out of these lemons.
And Delacamera says the focus shifting into the fall is not on the tomatoes here. He'll start focusing on a possible corn maze to make up some of that extra money, as well as importing some pumpkins. His pumpkin patch was also pretty well devastated. Now, according to the Connecticut Department of Agriculture, they've been communicating with a lot of these farms all day today, and they're starting to pull together some resources to see how they're going to move forward. We're live in North Branford tonight. Kevin Geis, NBC Connecticut News. Kevin, back to you.